Hello soccer fans, Arsenal HQ News brings you the latest updates from Arsenal Football Club. In today's video, we dive into the latest Arsenal breaking update news. Arsenal want to sign Trossard and Martinelli hybrid who's worth millions. Arsenal were a day late and $1 short in the Premier League title race last season and the one before. Of course, this is only because Mikel Arteta has been pitted against the Manchester City winning machine, operated by his mentor Pep Guardiola. This term, several parts have malfunctioned at the Etihad Stadium, but the Gunners are currently failing to reach the same almighty levels of synergy that they held across recent years. There is, of course, a long road still to walk. But Arsenal probably need to make a signing or two this winter. Arteta's squad is one of an elite level, but it's not without its drawbacks. It might be difficult to sign a first-class number 9 before next summer, but there are alternative means of finding potent players capable of making their mark. Arsenal eyeing winter reinforcements. Arsenal will be scouring the market for players who can help spark creativity within Arteta's squad. Martin Odegaard is one of the finest playmakers on the continent, but his absence was keenly felt over the past few months. There's also a need for goalscorers, and that's why the Emirates side are interested in raiding Celta Vigo for their up-and-coming talent Williat Swedberg. According to Court Offside, Arsenal have sent scouts to Spain to observe Swedberg, 20, in action, with the attacking midfielder starting to make real headway in La Liga. A host of further high-profile suitors are believed to be aware of the Swedish star's development, but given that Arsenal have had representatives in attendance, along with Newcastle United, they are currently in the driving seat. Radio presenter Miguel Quintana has remarked that Swedberg will be worth millions as he goes from strength to strength in Spain. He could be the perfect squad member to give Arsenal that extra oomph. Why Arsenal want Williat Swedberg? Swedberg garnered quite the reputation for himself when breaking onto the scene with Hammersby. Known for his vision and technique, the 20-year-old is beginning to find a level of potency that could prompt Arsenal to accelerate their interest. In fine fettle this season, Swedberg has posted 2 goals and 3 assists in the Spanish First Division already, though he's also won 61% of his ground duels. The Swedish talent is indeed showcasing an impressive range of qualities, ranking among the top 3% of attacking midfielders and wingers across Europe's top 5 leagues over the past year for goals scored and the top 1% for blocks made per 90, as per FBref. It would appear that his style of play lends itself to Arteta's system too, for the underlying data suggests that the young Swede is something of a hybrid of Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. There's no question that Martinelli and Trossard each have exciting qualities that are fitting for a team of Arsenal's stature, fighting to win silverware on the biggest stages. But neither have enjoyed their finest football this term, both coming under flack for wasted opportunities and anonymous showings for an Arsenal side not quite toiling but certainly not at their zenith. Martinelli scored during Arsenal's recent draw against Chelsea and is showing signs of that one-time life that led former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp to describe him as a talent of the century. His pace and movements down the left wing make for a deadly combination indeed. Meanwhile, Trossard ranks among the top 7% of attacking midfielders and wingers across Europe's top 5 leagues over the past year for goals scored per 90, with an innate goal-scoring instinct that Swedberg appears eager to adopt. For all the grumbling about Arsenal's creativity, or the lack of purchase in that regard, Arteta's outfit have created 31 big chances in the Premier League this season, with Liverpool, 33, and Aston Villa, 32, the only clubs to have created more. All that without Odegaard in the fold for a sizable chunk. Now that he's back, the Gunners' architect will only be too happy to pull strings and enhance Arsenal's fluid attacking sequences, ranking among the top 1% of midfielders across Europe for progressive passes played per 90. Why is this pertinent to Swedberg's case? Well, for a mobile attacking midfielder still within the confines of footballing immaturity, being supplemented by such a high-powered playmaker would only serve to elevate him toward prominence in Arsenal's squad. His pace and footwork have earned attention, and so too has his ability to serve as a conduit for the central striker when fed surgical deliveries from those operating deeper. Those like Odegaard. His goal threat looks like it's only going to get better as time passes too, and thus Arsenal must take a punt on this rising star and furnish their front line. Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard kicked off the schedule of Gunners on international duty on Thursday night. Brazilian duo Gabriel and Martinelli were both involved in a 1-1 draw away to Venezuela. Centre-back Gabriel played the full 90 minutes and had 76 touches in the game with a passing accuracy of 91%. He won 3 out of 4 aerial duels, blocking 3 shots on goal. Martinelli came on for Bruno Guimarães in the 82nd minute. Rafinha gave Brazil the lead on the brink of half-time, but Telesco Segovia pulled one back at the start of the second half. Brazil are third in the World Cup qualifying standings with 17 points from 11 games, 2 points behind Colombia and 5 shy of Argentina. As for Leandro Trossard, he played 90 minutes of Belgium's 1-0 defeat at home to Italy. Sandro Tonali scored the only goal of the game in the 11th minute. Belgium are third in Ligue A Group 2 of the UEFA Nations League with 4 points from 5 games, unable to catch France or Italy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video with more latest Arsenal news updates.